Thank you for considering purchasing a website from the Small Business Development Corporation. Our goal is to ensure that you are taken care of in the best manner possible. The timing of when you get a website is of the utmost importance. Therefore, I'll be taking this brief tutorial with you to tell you exactly what a website is, how important is it to your business, and should you do business with the Small Business Development Corporation, exactly what can you expect. In regards to who needs one, most small business owners need one. The reasoning behind it is because if you set your business up under your corporate identity, let's say your business is Acme Incorporated, and you do not get your website, then what happens at that point is that someone has the option of becoming acmeincorporated.com. So if you protect your name offline, it is essential that you protect your name online at all times. Should you negate that option, your business could be in jeopardy as far as your referrals, as far as your sales, your name awareness, and you leave yourself prey to possibly unhappy customers or very aggressive competitors. What is a web designer? Is another question you might be asking yourself. A web designer is someone, it could be a person or a business that designs your online image. This is important because the quality of that designer is going to have a severe impact on the image of your firm. Should you choose an inexperienced designer and they have inexperienced work, that will come back on your company and it will affect you monetarily. Where can a website be targeted, and how is this accomplished? A website can be targeted in a geographic area as close as a municipality. Having said that, what we're talking about here is the option of your website being able to be seen by those in your local market. When the internet first came about after the early 90s, we found ourselves marketing online but with no target. We were in Japan, we were in China, and if you have a local company, a regional company, or a national firm, those exposures are useless. They attract no clientele. Our goal is to secure the local clientele. Here's how it's done. It's called algorithms, spidering. We ensure that your company is seen by those in your local area. Did you know that your computer has an address, just like your home? That address is called its IP address, not its home address, but they work the same way. And if we know the IP address, which is the equivalent of a computer's the computer's address, but we can also tell by your connection whether or not you may have Bright House, you might have high speed, you might have AOL on dial-up, but the connection has a telephone number attached. That's how we can tell where people are calling from. So we utilize your connecting server along with your IP address so we know where you are. Even if you tell us, that's the same way that we find your clientele and we know where they are. In the event that you don't take advantage of that technology, you could end up getting clients all over the globe. That may be of interest to you, and it is capable. You are capable of doing that. However, for those wishing to capture a target audience with like interest, You will need to learn more about algorithms, spidering, IP addresses. Next, when is it right for a business to invest in a website? Upon creation. If you do not invest upon creation, someone will, in the event they capture your company name. Imagine if they captured your company name, held it hostage. What if someone purchased Microsoft.com or Microsoft.net? That did happen. Individuals were purchasing company names, and many of them got paid millions. Why? Because the law states that they cannot utilize it in a manner that is representing whomever the name actually should have gone to. That they're not providing the same services or acting in a competitive nature, which means they can hold the domain and never be held accountable. I will say this: we are not an attorney's firm, nor are we affiliated with the Small Business Development Center. We are the Small Business Development Corporation. Our goal is to develop your business in the best manner possible, ensuring you clientele, proper exposure, and timely results. Let's continue. How much technical experience is required for you to have a website? None. You may never even go on the web to see your website, as long as you have professionals that would send you what your website looks like. You may never even go on the computer. Websites are built in a manner now which will allow you to have cellular numbers sent. All your response will go to your cellular number. And if that indeed is the case, why do you ever need to go on the web? All your email would also go to your cellular number as a text message. This way you can stay abreast of any changes that customers may have, your appointments that customers may have, queries that prospects may have, in a timely manner. Let's continue. The features of our website program are rather simple, yet profound. You will find that no one is offering the competitive package that we have on the web today. No one. Our website features 9 core elements, and they are as follows. Free hosting. Hosting is a fee that you pay to park your website every month. Because we have our own servers, there's no need for you to pay a monthly hosting fee whatsoever. Next, free virtual spokesperson. Imagine someone going to your website and a live individual will be there. A website that you can see as an example of this technology would be CPC, Charles Paul Charles, codinguniversity.com. They are a recent client of ours. Actually, the website belongs to a PhD, a young lady by the name of Dr. Pennington in Virginia. She is an excellent doctor, trained in neurology, and she would vouch for our services. Next, free appointment scheduler. Imagine if you had maybe no employees, 30 employees, 80 employees. Imagine if all of them could take appointments via your website. No one's appointment gets crossed, and you would be able to see the activity of the firm at a moment's glance. You would be able to see who has availability on what day. Clients would also be able to cancel the appointments on the website in advance, allowing you to have more freedom in your business. We also have 500,000 visitors. Remember, as I said, we're targeting our visitors. These are unique visitors, ones that have not gone to your website in recent time. 500,000 visitors. We can also increase your visitors to 1 million. Imagine if you received 1 million visitors and closed 1%, you would have 10,000 sales. You multiply that 10,000 sales by your average profit per customer, and you will see how much capital you could make with our product. Number 5, free guaranteed search engine placement. This is for Google and Yahoo, so you no longer have to worry about paying monthly fees to be on top of the search engines. We assure that your business will be listed with major search engines, or your money is coming back to you 100%. Number 6, free domain-based email. Your reservingyourname.com is important. However, communicating with clientele from yourname.com is just as important. Number 7, free domain. This domain name that we're going to provide for you is going to be yourname.com, yourname.org, and yourname.net. No holes. We want you to secure the entire market for your name. Number 8, 1 hour of website maintenance on a monthly basis. Tidying up your website, you could say. Doing April or spring cleaning once per month. So in the event you have certain changes, certain specials that need to be placed upon your website, you have that. We are happy to do that at no additional charge for you. And number 9, free press release submission. In the 1990s, you could place a website at the top of the search engine simply by registering the name. If you look on the internet today, you'll see that primarily articles of interest, editorials, advertorials, and blogs clog the beginning of every website. Well, of every website for a search engine, that is. Having said that, the only way that you could really capture the market is by assuring yourself that you are listed on countless press release sites, advertorial sites, editorial sites, to ensure that your website is not the only thing being listed on the search engines in reference to your company. The more links you have, the better your possibility of becoming organically one of the front runners on any search engine. Our investment for a custom website is rather simple. It's no money down and $495. Or you can take advantage of our discount by paying for your website in advance rather than placing no money down. If you do pay for your website in advance, the cost is $395. We are happy to provide this service for you. All websites are built within 24 to 48 hours or your money back. We also include as a bonus to you a community engine. This is so that if you wanted your own internal MySpace, it is already provided. Compliments of the Small Business Development Corporation. Please contact our office or the individual which requested that you look at this tutorial. I thank you very much for learning more about website development today and how it may affect your business. We look forward to serving you in the near future. Good day.